Children, today I am going to explain how to name an organic compound. Okay, IUPAC name, how to give it. So first thing which we have to do is select the longest carbon chain. Now longest carbon chain here in the first compound, just look here. Count and see, randomly count and see which is the longest chain. It can be a straight chain or it can be a branched one. Any form you can go through and find the longest chain, longest continuous chain. Okay. So let us see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon is in this chain. Now let us take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 again. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 carbons are there. So if you go like this, you are getting 7 carbons. So you can take this as the longest chain. So put that in the box, and what all coming outside the carbon chain, linked to the carbon chain, it is called substituent. Okay, these are substituents. Okay, now after finding the longest continuous chain, this is a compound where there is no functional group. It is a saturated hydrocarbon, so no need to check for functional group and all. So after finding the longest carbon chain, next thing what you have to do is find the word root associated with it. 7 carbon is denoted by the word root hept. Okay, so 1 carbon denotes meth, 2 carbon eth, 3 carbon prop, 4 carbon but, 5 carbon pent, 6 hex and 7 hept. So on is the name given for the carbon chain with the respective carbon number. Now the next is primary suffix. Primary suffix indicates the nature of bond in the carbon chain. So nature of bond here is all single bond. That shows the name that is related to single bond is ANE. If it is double bond anywhere present, we will take ENE. If there is triple bond present, we will take YNE. So this is how the primary suffix is. Next, let us go to the secondary suffix. Secondary suffix denotes the main functional group. Since there is no main functional group, there is no secondary suffix. Put a blank there. Now coming to prefix. Prefix means all the things which are outside the carbon chain. Methyl can come, and if there is functional group other than the main functional group, that can be coming as prefix. Okay. So here this methyl is a substituent, and that should be named as prefix. Now name for methyl, 1 carbon alkyl is methyl. Such 3 methyls are there. Okay, according to the number, like same alkyl coming 2 or 3 times, we should attach di or tri word along with the name. So let us, after that we have to see, after selecting the longest chain, you have to number the carbon chain. Okay, numbering can be done from left to right or right to left. Any way you can do it. Okay, so let us see first this way. 1, 2 carbon is there. Then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now reverse way if you are going to number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is how the numbering, 2 different ways. Now let us see which is the correct. For finding the correct numbering, we have to see the position of the substituent. Okay, in the red mark one, the position is 3 and then 5 and 6. Okay, for green marked one, the position of methyl is 2, 3 and 5. So 2, 3 and 5. Now among the position, whichever is the lowest one, lowest locant or lowest sum, take the sum. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 6, 14, 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5, 10. So lowest sum should be taken, or lowest locant. First position itself, the position is lowest here. So that is preferred. Okay, according to lowest locant rule or lowest sum rule, this one is the correct numbering. So the red one is not correct, so let us rub it off. So this is the correct numbering, the green one. So according to that, the position of the alkyl group is coming 2, 3, 5. So all the positions should be mentioned. We have to mention all the positions of the alkyl group 2, 3, 5, and since 3 are there, trimethyl. Trimethyl is the name for the alkyl. Tri word should be added along with the name. Now after that, you have to give it in the IUPAC name. For arranging the name, first you arrange prefix, then you arrange word root, then primary suffix, then comes secondary suffix. Here there is no secondary suffix, so no need to write. 2, 3, 5, trimethyl, heptane. Okay, so that is the name of this compound. Now let us move on to the next compound. Here you can see again a carbon chain, but here there is unsaturated carbon chain. Okay, there is double bond and triple bond. When double bond and triple bond is coming in a carbon chain, preference will be given to double bond. Double bond gets preference and triple bond lesser preference. So numbering can only be started from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is how the numbering should be done. Lowest position should be given to double bond. Then only we will look for triple bond. So if there is a unsaturated compound where there is double and triple bond only, we will give preference to the double bond. Then only we will give the preference to the triple bond. Okay, so we are giving preference. So 2 should be the lowest position should get for double bond. Now let us see the prefix. Prefix 4-methyl. 4-methyl. Word root 7 means again hept. Primary suffix you can see 2-ene. Second there is ene and 5-ine. Fifth position there is ine. Triple bond is named as ine. Okay. Now this is how the name is. Now there is no secondary suffix. Secondary suffix related to functional group. There is no secondary suffix. So now we will write the name 4-methyl, 4-methyl, hept, 2-ene, 5-ine, 5-ine. So that is how the name is. Now next coming to the third one. Here you can see there are functional group. This is a functional group CONH2. CONH2 is called amide. There is another functional group NH2, that is amine. There is double bond also present. So when there is functional groups present, whichever is coming in the top position in the seniority table, that will be the main functional group or principal functional group. So among these functional group, CONH2 comes first. So this should get the preference. And if the functional group is having carbon, that carbon should also be numbered. So let us number from here. Preference should be given to amide group. So that carbon is also numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. After numbering, what you have to do? Find the prefix. Prefix is methyl is coming as prefix, as NH2 also is coming prefix because it is not getting preference. It is coming as substituent. Okay, it's not main functional group. So prefix name for NH2 is amino. So write the prefixes in alphabetical order. First you write amino. 4-amino. Then comes 3-methyl. 3-methyl. Okay. Now the word root is 7. So hept should be again given. Primary suffix is 5-ene. 5-ene. Okay. Because after 5 is the double bond. Secondary suffix is amide. 1-amide. Okay. 1-amide. Now if secondary suffix starts with a vowel, we drop the E of primary suffix. E should be dropped if it is starting with a vowel. So now combine the name together. So it will be coming 4-amino, 4-amino, 3-methyl, 3-methyl hept, hept 5-ene, 1-amide. You can omit the 1, since 1 we don't write it. You can just write the name amide. So this is the IUPAC name of the compound. Now let us move on to the next one. Now here look, COOH is there. Again there is another COOH. Here there is COOH. Now let us take a longest carbon chain including COOH. So if you are taking, you will be taking a chain like this, okay. So this is the carbon chain. Now here you can see this functional group is coming as substituent. It is not included in the main chain. We can't include this. So only these two are being included. So these two will get suffix name, whereas this will get prefix name. So you should remember carboxy should be given for this group. Okay, carboxy, COOH, when it is not coming in the main chain, prefix name for that is carboxy. Now numbering. Numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so third is the position if you are numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you number from here, 4 is the position. So lowest location is for numbering like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the correct numbering. Then only you get the lowest position for carboxy. So let us now write the prefix 4-carboxy. There is no alkyl group in the chain. So 4-carboxy. Word root is hex. Primary suffix or it is single bond. So ANE. And secondary suffix, since there is two carboxyl group, one is known as oic acid. Two will be written as dioic. Dioic acid. So it is known as dioic acid. Okay. Its position should be mentioned. It is 1 and 6. So 1, 6 dioic acid. So IUPAC name will be coming like this. 4-carboxy, hexane, 1, 6 dioic acid. So this is the name for the compound.